very first squat that you're going to learn, there's a couple of things in your squat that I really want you to pay attention to. First, you can get any sort of a bench, a chair, whatever it might be. You're gonna line yourself up on that chair. The goal of the squat is to get those legs parallel to the ground. So I'm gonna use this bench as a measure to see how low I need to go. So I'm gonna sit myself back. This is a little bit high for me. You see my hips a little bit above my knee here. Then I'm gonna stand back up. So ideally I would have something a little bit lower. If you watch here without the bench there, I wanna be able to squat to about this position and then get myself back up. But I want you to use a box so you find the right height for yourself. So your feet are about parallel apart. You wanna make sure that the weight's on the outsides of your feet. So when we try and generate power in our legs, we want to generate some torque, and so we want to screw our knees in essentially. So make sure that the outsides of your feet are always touching the ground. As you come down in this position, you want to make sure that the knees here track over your toes, so your legs aren't falling in at all. So we're trying to drive our knees out nice and wide. We hit our depth, press into our heels, and then we stand back up. So from the side, looks like this. I'm having those knees track out the toes, so the sides of my feet are down on the ground. You'll have a box there. You're gonna bring yourself down to about parallel. Make sure you can keep this nice and straight. In that position, stand back up. So we're hinging at our hips first. We're not bending at our knees at all. So hinge in the hips, down to parallel, stand up.